Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and we are continuing Leon's case. Because I've been hearing my videos, you guys haven't been hearing me, I'm gonna try and do a little edit real quick behind the scenes, so I think that's better. I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear me. Okay, let's start this thing. That's the wrong thing. Okay, we heard this quote already.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use a glass ball, I don't know what this was. Throw it, divide it, roll it. It would have to use to throw it.
I got it!
Because
the killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Because if you divined it, then that's nothing to do with it. Shit, everyone's gone. And now if you pull it, then it can break, but not half.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turning the incinerator on? Very strange. The picture was off last time. Let me see here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy?
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet. The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It could have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because it's not Hifumi, it's not Yashiro, it is Leon.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
No!
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Haha, sure you are, Leon.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You sure about that, dude?
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Thank you, Kyoko, for being logical.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Yay!
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument yes, absolutely. Each case is one less element to bring the case trial to the end. This is the closing argument. Sorry, I'm copying from Michaela's Law. Whenever there's yellow, I'm gonna do monotone. In this phrase, you give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events from the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided proof panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left button, holy cow, you get it. And it might lead to a breakthrough while then go like an up button. this is to move. The hat, there we go. And then... Nah, this won't work. No. Okay. Then there will be the knife, and then it would have been that here. I need help with this one. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Come on, come on. Dude, no, I turn pages. Okay, controls. Oh, okay, Q and E. Okay. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna start over because, you know, without a piece because I'm gonna work backwards. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we can work backwards because I'm taking a lot of time. So that piece, it can't be that because it can be? Yeah, it can be. I'm working on this piece. Okay, so E. It'll be this part. Eat it into here, and I do this, okay, and then you throw it with the crystal, and then you, after you clean it, out the door, you grab this, and then you go here, and then she's right in the middle. Okay, and then you do this. Do this, and then right here, she drops it. Wait, no. He's coming at her. Then it's, nope, this way. Nope, this way. And then then it's this. And it's this. Nope. And then it's, nope. And then it's, nope. Nope. Do this. There, haha. And then, lastly, close the door.
Here's exactly what happened.
I did it, finally, got it.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
I love this music, man.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Bobby didn't say that last time. Okay, we had one job.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
You could have said Leon Kawada, but you only said Leon. I'm disappointed, Makoto.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Are you sure, Leon? We have evidence.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
I'm back.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence? Your first full-time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Alright. Sometimes for cluster, your opponents only will want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time bullet, aka the BTW or BTW. BTB or BTW. During the BTB, you want to stir your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Watch your button pulls at each tempo maker they move press and reach the center. The right button to lock onto opponent's statement. First statement you lock onto with the left tempo reach the center. Use some method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Get this technique to start combo. Keep this going on this scenario builder. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for it. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak statement will appear. At this point, you will press left mouse and shoot them with a true bullet. Any other statement. Read their statements fast enough and you'll come out victorious. So just like before, your influence gauge raises 0, you run out of time, you fail. Well then good luck and have fun. Okay.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something there to with screws today.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Has to show indisputable evidence that Liam's killer in the 0. So after this, 3 more dialogue. Alright. Moment of truth, so I got this.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid!
Okay.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Yes! I did it! Yay!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Yay!
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Alright everyone, that's the episode. We'll see Leon's execution next time. Bye-bye!